I don't want to sound harsh by saying this, but men don't want extra drama that they don't need in their life. Men would rather be alone than with a woman who brings nothing more than drama into his life. And no, this doesn't mean that you can't come to him with your problems. This doesn't mean that you can't go to him when you're feeling bad or when you're feeling upset. This just means if that is all you're bringing to the relationship, if that man in your life is everything to you and he's literally the most important person to you on the planet, then why aren't you supporting him? If you love that man in your life, then why aren't you standing by his side when he has setbacks? If you love that man in your life, then why aren't you there to help him succeed, to chase his goals, and to put his passions and dreams before yours? Love in a relationship.
Why are men only ever taught how to treat a woman, but never what to expect from a woman? And women are only taught what to expect from a man, but never taught how to treat a man? Does someone want to explain?
Ladies, I figured it out. If you want a man to love you forever, it's so simple. You just need to remain the woman that he fell in love with. In the beginning of any relationship, you always put in effort, both the woman and the man, because you're in love and everything's new and everything feels great. The woman usually first even stop putting in effort and stop doing things to make each other happy. As a woman, this is one thing that goes very, very equally for both men and women in any kind of relationships. If a man or a woman is telling you that they want to chat soon, or that they've just been super busy lately, but they will contact you as soon as they can, or that they need to find time so that they can come back to you, I can promise you that they are not into you. Because I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying this, but I believe that you should treat your boyfriend well from the start and not wait until he's your husband to do simple things like cook for him and clean for him. And while I get that a lot of women have this mentality because they're thinking, oh, but what if he cheats on me? What if he leaves me? Like, girl, you want to be with this man, right? You love this man. You're investing your time and
Controversial opinion here, but if masculinity was toxic, then kids who would grow up without fathers would be better off than the ones who grow up with. But they're not. Kids need a father just as much as they need a mother.
Advice for the women: sometimes you gotta go all in and then just trust that man. Stop self-sabotaging, stop projecting, stop thinking he's gonna leave you, he's gonna let you down. If he's a good man, he's not gonna do any of that. And if it ends, it's because you did that to yourself. So go all in on that man, trust that man, and make his life better the way he wants to make your life better. And I can promise you that that relationship will. Do you know why dating is unfair for men and not for women? Because men have to earn love, women don't. Women can just show up and there will always be someone to love them. But a man, he has to be confident, he has to have money, he has to have status, he has to have worked on himself, he has to whatever, because a man who is fat, who has no money, who has no status, who has no self-control, will not be loved by anyone. One thing that I will always find absolutely hilarious is that women want traditional men, but they're not willing to be traditional women. And what I mean by that is a woman wants a man who's gonna pay for things, who's gonna organize things, who's gonna be initiative, hold the door for her, whatever else. But she can go around and do whatever she wants, sleep with whoever she wants, be as promiscuous as she wants, wear whatever she wants, and